What's up, guys? So we're in another video today. So now in this video, I'm going to be doing one final tour of my Skyblock island right over here. Now, if you guys are wondering, this right over here is right at, like, I started recording this right after my stream ended. So my stream ended, so that was, yeah, so my stream ended around 4 minutes ago, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I did a stream where I hit 1,000 hours on Hypixel Skyblock, and I'm actually going to really quickly show you a clip of me hitting 1,000 hours on Hypixel Skyblock, so I'll be back in a second. Let's play time. 1,000 hours. We just hit 1,000 hours now. This is absolutely incredible right over here. We just hit 1,000. Okay, we have to. I'm gonna turn this down. But we just hit 1,000 hours right over here. And then, you know what, I'm gonna turn this down quite a bit actually. But we hit 1,000 hours. This is absolutely incredible. You know what? That was actually really good. You know what? That was a good song. Bro, that was a good song, bro, to put on here. Bro, this fits so much. Alright, thank you for the song suggestion, of course. Bro, this is so good. 1,000 hours. Absolutely incredible. Right over here. You know what? Absolutely incredible. Once again, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not in the stream over here though. And then the guy, the Fat Rat, I've actually heard of this guy, so I've listened to a few of his songs as well. But anyway, thank you so much. Absolutely incredible. I've been doing this for the last few years right over here. So if we go over to my profile right over here, I'm probably gonna get a copyright claim, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, well, that's 4 years and 6 months. This year is 3 years and 6 months, so this is absolutely incredible. We've been doing this since February 2021. So once again, alright, absolutely beautiful right over here. As playtime, 1,000 hours in 1 minute, absolutely incredible. Absolutely. So yeah, now anyway, we're back now. Now I just wanted to show you guys that clip because it was honestly really, it was pretty cool, you know. I mean, I was also suggested some pretty cool music with that, so I thought that was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool moment, you know, like the music, it was pretty much perfect. It was pretty cool. So yeah, now anyway, today I'm going to be showing my island here one final time. Now the last time I did this was in January, and then of this year, and then the final, and then before that, the final time was in April, like the previous time was April of 2023. So, you know what? I've not updated this in 7 months. Now, I think I did say I was going to do, that would be the final tour, and then the previous one, well, I claimed would be my final tour. But this one, for real, I promise will be my final tour. So I promise. But anyway, I'm actually going to be quitting after this. So yeah, this definitely will be my final tour. So yeah, now anyway, let's get started right over here. Now, let's start off where it all started right over here. So, right over here is my house. Right over here was the very first thing I built. And if we look over here, I created this island on February 15th, 2021. So I created my island on that day. And right over here, of course, my house is still standing. Now, I've not made too many updates. The only recent update I did was, well, not too long ago, actually. I actually changed the framing of the house. The framing, like the logs and the wood right over here were on the same kind of layer, but then I pushed this out a block. So that's the only difference, but pretty much other than that, it's the same. And then the interior is still the same as it has been for mainly the last few years. So once again, and then these are chests right over here. Now, right over here, this is actually, okay, that's not the one. This one right over here is the 120th New Year cake. Now, this is actually my friend Kyla's New Year cake, but once again, she's no longer on my Skyblock island, but she actually collected this one, and then I also got one, but then I got scammed out of it by some jerk right over here. I got scammed, so I lost mine, and that was a few years ago. Once again, I got some music discs, then we have a juke player. And then this is Kyla's bed, and this is my bed. Although I have to update this, or, you know, I might just keep it like this. That was my old Minecraft username. Now, of course, my new Minecraft username is just my my YouTube name. So, it's that now. Alright, there's not much else. You have some presents right over here, but other than that, pretty much something else in here. Then you, of course, have this special kind of furnace, which is just a regular furnace. And then right over here, you have a bed, which you can't really sit on, unfortunately. But anyway, you have that. And then right over here, you have a tent. And then you also have a campfire right over here. We have the melody harp, which I'm stuck on Minuet, which this song is absolutely terrible. This song absolutely terrible. You need to get 100% right over here, which I've been able to do for most of these, but this one, for some reason, I've never been able to do this, so absolutely terrible. I've never been able to get past this one. But anyway, and then right over here is just the tent, and then you have some beds right over here if you want to stay out here. And then, of course, if we go over here, we have this. This flower was by Mind Games 46, or Mind Games, like not mind, like a brain mine as in mining, the Mind Games 46. So once again, he gave me that flower a few years ago. And then right over here, this used to be a diamond throne, but then I converted this into a ruby throne. So right over here, this sometimes I start my videos here. And then right over here is the central kind of hub. So you got Jerry, Sam. This one just brings me to the Garden Island, and Paulina. That's just where the Reforge and Anvil is. So again, you have that. Then right over here, 50 subscribers, thank you. 50 subscribers, thank you. So right over here is the architecture logo right over here as what is it? One of these, like, I forgot what they're called, but you know what? 50 subscribers, thank you. And then right over here is 10 subscribers, thank you. And this one I created long after I got 10 subscribers. I just decided to make it. So it's a diamond play button. And then that's supposed to be similar to how some YouTube channels, when they get 50 million, and I say some because some don't, some do, they'll get like 50 million subscriber play button. Well, it's not play button, but sometimes they get that. And then right over here, I was a little bit more creative with this one. This is 100 subscribers, thank you. As this is when I hit 100 subscribers, which was in November 2022. So that's when I got that, or maybe December, I'm not sure. But anyway, we have that. Right over here is actually something I created recently, history/info. So I already shared this one with you, but the original founders were me and Kyla. And then right over here, I'm the only member left. And we've got former members. We have Kyla, King DJJC, which is another one of my friends who I've made some videos with. And same with Kyla, I've made videos with her. And Glue Pillar, another one of my friends. Official name Blueberry, and then unofficial name Architectoria. Now, if you don't know, it's just called Blueberry because I haven't given it a name because I don't have a high enough social level. And that requires you to be level 20 to name this. So once again, and then mode co-op. But de facto mode solo. The reason it's de facto is, of course, because no one's I've kicked the other people off my island because they haven't really done anything. Then I achieved 1,000 hours actually today on August 24th, 2024, as you guys know, as I just told you. So right now I'm recording this as of August 24th, the same day I did the live stream. So that's when I'm recording this, right over here. And then right over here is a nice tower somewhere. This is also where I start my videos. So over here is another little tower, and then this is pretty cool because you have downstairs, and then you have a carpentry bench. Actually, you have this, and then right over here is a weapons rack, which I don't really use this anymore. I haven't really used that in a while. And right over here, for the longest time, I didn't use anything for this, other than in October 2023, I actually created this area right over here, which is a mini green screen room, actually. So this is a mini green screen room, which is where I get my Hypixel Skyblock thumbnails, where I get that. So yeah, now anyway, we're gonna go back up here. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna go and check out some other builds. Now, this right over here is actually where a lot of my stuff related to enchanting and alchemy. This is where this is. Then you got the experimentation table, which is like a custom kind of like bench kind of table in Hypixel Skyblock. So you have this, and then you have a brewery, and then we of course have a Ender Pearl by Appy113 right over here. And then right over here, you actually have an enchanting table, of course. You have an enchanting table. Then right over here, you have a diorite ice cream thing right over here. And then this area is another area. And this right over here was actually where my portal was. So this used to be a portal, and then I got rid of it, and I decided to make it, pretend it kind of exploded. So now this is fire right over here. And then if you're wondering, so this is where the portal was. So if you don't know, so this island, or like this part of the island, this is where the original, that was where the original portal was. Like, if you know what the starter island looks like, this is the starter island, and it's a little bit larger than the other island. But this island, with the house and all this island was where you start and stuff. So this little area right over here, and then this is the other area with the cobblestone minion as well. So if you're wondering, so that's why the house is right over here, and why there's fire over there. So yeah, now anyway, just a little bit past it, you actually have this house right over here, which I use for storing my accessories and stuff. And then recently I've actually needed to make an expansion, and you know what, let's just quickly organize, like fix this. So let's put all this, because we have some extra space. We got 3 more, so you know what, let's just do this. Whoops, whatever. And then you know what, okay, come on, you have to be kidding me. But anyway, so right over here you have some, oh, okay, you know what, either way, so this is where I store my accessories. And of course it's being stupid with me, because you know, let's just grab out all this stuff once again, and then yeah, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, oh, okay, finally, but anyway, so over here, that's where I store my accessories, and then you have a couple of beds and some furnaces right over here. Then you have a Christmas stocking right over here, so that's where that is. Then you have a little bit of a snowman, and then right over here is a mine. I decided to create this, so this is a mine. Then this area is where my slime minions are, and then this area is where my fishing minions are. Now this right over here, the reason I created this area is because I actually have, well, we have 2.8 million right over here, but something really cool, and I'm very proud of, is in the deep caverns, I have over 170,000 kills in emerald slimes, and we've only died 3 times to them, and I'm number 1. I am number 1 in emerald slimes on Hypixel Skyblock. I'm actually number 1. So once again, let's get rid of this. Once again, let's quickly sell this so we don't. You know what? The slime balls are also really good as well. Those make a lot. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Whatever. I'll sell this afterwards. But anyway, so oh, and then another thing too. You have this little area. And this is to make sure the slime minions don't get out. But this area is another little house, and this right over here was in my, originally, it was in my quiver. So for some reason it was my quiver. But anyway, and then you have a bed. I have a whole bunch of homes. I don't know why, I just have a whole bunch of homes on my island. Right over here, this is a pond. This is just a mushroom area. Once again, this is just a mushroom area. Some of this is just fun little areas I built. This right over here, this is where my obsidian, or not obsidian, ghast minion used to be, so this is why it's very large. This used to be where my ghast minion was, and then you have this downstairs area, which is a nice little pool. So both of these are kind of like pools, but the upstairs one is, or like the second floor one, which originally used to be the only floor. This right over here is for my fishing minion right over here, and then right over here, if we go over here, this is a nice beach area, and then this right over here is actually some parkour right over here once again. And then we have Mr. AR1R, which is actually number 1 here with 2.750, and then I'm actually third with, or like 2 seconds and 750 milliseconds, and I'm actually third with 3 seconds and 249 milliseconds. And then in second place we have Rock Spang with 2 seconds and 865 milliseconds. So that we have that right over here. Of course, also with the path right over here in the nether, it's the obsidian. This right over here in the beach, it's sandstone. And then we have this nice kind of custom beach umbrella, and then we have some beach chairs. One of them is kind of nicer than the other. We've got some beach balls and a nice table with some melons, or a melon. This right over here is a palm tree, of course, you can probably guess that. This is another little pool, which this, for the longest time, used to be where my nether wart minion used, or not minion, nether wart island, because you can create islands or whatever, you can plant them, and then they'll create a whole island for you, where it'll give you resources. This right over here used to be that, but then I got rid of that stuff. Then it used to be this weird lava pool thing, and then I got rid of that too, and just made it this. Right over here, this right over here, so it's kind of supposed to be a planet. So right over here you have this nebula kind of thing. This right over here, it's another snowy area, this time with some trees, a lot of trees. I forgot to mention this also is a Christmas tree as well. You have a Christmas star. Once again, I'm gonna forget some stuff. But you have that right over here, and then you have a huge Canadian flag right over here. This used to be a Ukrainian flag when the war started in Ukraine, and then I later on changed it to the Canadian flag in July of this year. Then this is the picnic table. Right over here, let's go back over to here. This right over here is comparing a dead bush and a shrub right over here, because you can actually get both the dead bush and the shrub. If you don't know, in Minecraft, there's actually an unused shrub item in Minecraft, and you can actually get the shrub in Hypixel Skyblock, so that's what I got right over here. And then right over here is Dreamo. I like Dream. I bought this on the auction. I think this is what I typed, so I bought this on auction for 7,000. It cut off the text right over here, so I meant to put on and for 7,000, not 700. So yeah, you have this green wool, and I kind of regret that because I don't really like dream. But you know, I'm gonna keep this. I don't care. I don't care. I'll keep this. Then right over here is another very old area. So right over here is a grave area. And you have this. The original part of this did not include this western area right over here. Or would this be west? This would be south. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This would be west. Yeah, this is west. So you have Sky Class 2016 to 2019, Tower Wars 2018 to 2022. Now this one I actually made one video about in 2021. I did make a video about this. So this one I did make a video about. And then you have Crazy Walls 2015 to 2020. So yeah, this is for dead games. So this is what this one's for. Then this little area is called West Graveland. Free territory of West Graveland. So I decided not to do anything with this because I thought it'd be kind of funny just to make this nothing. Over here is lol, you found a secret somehow. Now what are you gonna do here? Now this area is, now once again, it's fairly obvious. It's a little piece sticking out, but at the time it did not include this area. It did not include any of this area. So when I first built this, yeah, this part was kind of isolated, but now it's not. So once again, I've built around it, of course. So it's not as much of a secret now, and I think I've pointed it out a few times. So yeah, number 1 in Emerald Slimes. So you have that, and then right over here, you have a backyard area. Then right over here, this right over here is supposed to be a bed, so the ultimate bed defense. So this is supposed to be Bed Wars, and if you're wondering what this class is on Minecraft Bed War, or not Minecraft, Hypixel, well it is Minecraft, but Hypixel Bed Wars, you have blast proof glass. So you have that, so I decided to make that blast proof glass. Right over here is this forest area. So you have this, well this is kind of a whole forest, but this is the more dense kind of forest area. And then you have like a nice campfire right over here. You have this kind of campfire once again. And then you have this forest area, which this part has a few things, including the new thing I made today. And then this right over here is supposed to be a little studio, just a nice little studio. So you have that, and then right over here is where I started the video, in this tower. It's just a nice little tower I built, so I could like make this so you could stand on it and you can view everything on, well you can't view the parts that are out of sight, but you can view a lot of things. Then I never really ended up using this, but this is an AFK pool, and subscribe to architecture, so this is like a design that I found like with the AFK pools. I think this is the design for the pool, the AFK pool. I was thinking, sorry, I was trying to word that there, but once again, you have the AFK pool. Once again, then you have this pool, just a nice kind of quartz kind of pool, kind of modern kind of looking pool. Right over here, you have this dance area as well. And then right over here, this is actually very recent. So this is where I leveled up the my alchemy level to 27. Once again, you have these brewing stands. So you have that as well. So you have this, and then for some reason we got a lot of redstone right over here. I'm not sure what that's for, but anyway, so you have that, and then you have this dance area, then you have this meeting room so you can meet, and then you have this red tulip and this allium. I believe that's an allium. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And then yeah, you have some lights of all the kind of stuff you need. And then let's go up to here. This is the thing I added. We hit 1,000 hours August 26th. Wait, I said August 24th. Did I put... Wait a minute, I think I put August 24th. Did I put August 24th? Yeah, I put August 24th here, bruh. Come on. Wait a minute, okay, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. What time? Okay. Yeah, it is August 24th. Okay, I'm not sure, okay. Yeah, I'm a bit confused, sorry. Once again, I'm a bit tired, so I wasn't thinking here. So this is August 24th, actually. So over here is August 24th. Yeah, now anyway, I just really need to drink water here. Now this is semi-recent as well. This right over here is just a nice little build I made, and it's just... I don't know, I just thought this looked kind of cool, so I built this as well. So this is just something I made recently. And then this long track you have seen right over here. Now, I was planning on making it so you could ride around this, but unfortunately, Hypixel doesn't allow you to ride minecarts or put minecarts on your island. So you have this, and then you have, I must say I kind of like the tunnel as well. And then you have this. And then also right over here, you have a farm area. Just a nice little farm area I made. Kind of a nice little edge of the island kind of stuff. So I've used up most of the space. You can extend it a bit more, but honestly decided not to, because at the end of the day it's kind of like it costs gems, which cost real world money, so I don't want to do that. Now I believe I've pretty much shown everything on the top of the island right over here. And then you have the architecture flag. Yeah, so, oh, actually, yeah, you have the, well, I didn't really show the I don't know parkour, because that's what it's called. This is the I don't know parkour. I did mention it, though. But once again, so this is pretty much everything on the top of the island, but you have some stuff down here, of course. So I'll be showcasing this. Now, this used to be a very small, like, down under my island kind of area, but then this expanded to be kind of huge. So right over here, this is where the minions are. That was actually this was the first part I added, but this is the main part down here that's useful. You have the minions right over here, so mostly clay, but then you have one gold minion and one mithril minion. Now this one used to actually be emerald, and this one used to be hardstone, but then I changed those recently. So I changed those because I didn't really need the previous resources anymore. So you have that, and then right over here is my social medias. So this is just self-promo kind of stuff. So you got all this stuff: YouTube, Discord, Reddit, Hypixel, Pinterest. You have all this kind of stuff. And then you have the farms. So you have sugar cane, wheat, potato, and carrot. You have that. And then you have some cactus right over here. And then right over here is my storage. So this is the very first thing I built down here, was the storage. So you have farming, husbandry, mining, combat, foraging, fishing, alchemy, oddities, weapons/tools, and armor. So those are all the ones. Then right over here, originally it was going to be a portal room, but then I was like, I don't really need that. So I decided I was going to make that. But right now, it's just some weird kind of pool area. I mean, I have a whole bunch of pools. I don't know why. I just have a whole bunch of pools on my island. But anyway, you have this, which is some rainbow area, and it has this kind of strange pattern I kind of made. It looks kind of diagonal, but it's kind of not. If you look at it more closely, at first it looks diagonal, but it's not. So right over here, it's just this cool pattern I made. Once again, let's go over here. So right over here is another one of my areas. So over here, if you're wondering, this is just the track I made. So right over here, you have a forest kind of area. Well, it's not really a forest. It's like forest minions. So you have the wood minions. You have oak, spruce, acacia, birch, dark oak, and jungle right over here. And then I made this because I have a lot of clay. I've in fact collected over 65 million clay. So I built this nice area to commemorate that. So we have a whole bunch of clay, and we have clay trees and a clay pond right over here. This area is a nice little area I made to be like kind of underneath. So for the longest time, it was only this top layer. So you had it only went down to up to these blocks, and there isn't anything else. But then I expanded it, so now you have this right over here. And right over here, so there's some chairs, and you can sit on, and then I guess you can speak if you want to, although it's kind of pointless because no one's ever going to do that. But once again, you have all this, and blah, blah, blah. Let's go through all here, and then, yeah, so this is pretty much all I have over here. So you have this, and then the final thing, I think this is the final thing, because there's not much else. If we go over here to this side, now at the time it was a little bit more secretive because you didn't have this thing right over here. But right over here, I created this in February of this year, actually. So once again, you have this. And then, for the longest time, it didn't have this as well. This is also a recent thing I built. So yeah, no, anyway. But this right over here, it's just a nice little secret house. So you have some beds. I really like creating pools and houses for some reason. I really like creating that on my island. So you have some chests with nothing in them, and you have some furnaces, and some bookshelves, and a crafting table. And right over here, then you have this, which is this little thing, and you're going to see where this goes to. So once again, it just leads to here. Now anyway, I just felt like showing this because honestly, it's just kind of cool. I just like once again, I like all this kind of stuff. Once again, I really just wanted to show you guys this because honestly, I put a lot on my island, and I'm going to be quitting Hypixel soon. Or not Hypixel, sorry, Hypixel Skyblock. I'll be quitting that soon. This is probably the final video I'm going to make on Hypixel Skyblock for a while. I am planning on making another one, only one, and it's only for when they update to 1.20. Now, if they make a update to 1.20 soon, or 1.20, or whatever version is, I will make a video soon then, but if it's like a year from now, then I might have to wait a year. But anyway, so yeah, now anyway, you have all this kind of stuff. So I pretty much showcased everything on my island. I think I might have forgotten something or two, but honestly at this point, I think I've shown pretty much everything, as I think I've shown everything, and I might have forgotten something, but once again, you can still go on it. If I did miss something, I'm pretty sure everything I showed everything, but maybe I forgot something. I don't know, but honestly, I know my island way too well because I've played on this and I've created absolutely everything on this island at this point. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end the video here because I have a really sore throat. Because I've been talking for 3 hours at this point. So yeah, anyway, actually I want to quickly show something. So playtime. We're now at 1001 hours, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, now anyway, that will be it for the video today. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.